As we were coming up with the name Outdoor Chapel, it was during my bear hunt. I drew the first Louisiana black bear WMA tag 2 years ago. I had Safari Club International follow me around. There's actually a YouTube video that they produced about the conservation efforts of black bear, pretty neat. And it just reminded me of how good people are. Hunting allows us to meet people, to help each other. I was just watching my buddy Theo and Harris the other day. He's hunting in Argentina. And that's what he kept saying, is just how people interact with each other and serve each other, how strangers can become family all through the outdoors and with in our hunting and fishing community. As a disciple of Jesus Christ, it's one of the things that I appreciate the most about the outdoors, is that we get a chance to go see God's creation, potentially see creatures, creations, places, you name it, that potentially nobody else in the world would see. As a quick example of that goodness, I want to make sure to share positive stories that emphasize how good God is to the world and to all of us as His children. We were getting ready to go bow fishing. We were waiting for our buddies at the Cajun Navy to get there. And Cam is from Colorado. He's a active Navy sailor. And we were going out at the docks there in Lafitte, our buddies at Lafitte Marina. And we saw a crab fisherman and his son come and dock their boat. And they were preparing their catch, unloading bushels, for those of you that have seen that before. And all of a sudden, I just got the feeling I should go talk to him. His name was Lance. As we often do, right, as we listen to the Lord's voice. We went over there and talked to Lance. I said, man, my buddy's here from Colorado. He's not used to seeing this. Lance lit up and he said, come on, man, why don't you come on the boat? Just go and help yourself, open up the ice chest, go look at the crabs. And sure enough, we did. We asked him a bunch of questions, and he opened up his boat after a long day of crabbing, which is not easy, and it was a hot day. And he actually showed us all his catch and all his fish. And those soft-shell crab that you saw us cooking the other day actually came from Lance. We actually were getting ready to leave. We were just thanking Lance. Lance looked up at us, and he said, you're in the Navy, right? Cam said, well yes. And he said, look. And he opened up his basket and gave us 12 soft-shell crab, 3.5 pounds of the biggest select shrimp you've ever seen. He actually gave them to Cam and told him how happy he was and thankful he was for his country. We didn't really know a way to repay Lance. He didn't let us pay him as I would have expected from a guy his character. So what Cam and I did is we actually sat down on the dock and we prayed with him. We prayed for Lance. And we prayed for his boat and for his family. We prayed for us, and we prayed with gratitude for our Father in heaven bringing us close together. We got to meet another brother. And sure enough, we came home, and Lance probably won't know just how incredible his gift was. We were able to share with our family, our friends, all that soft-shell crab. I had never cooked them before. I've eaten them plenty, but never cooked them before. And obviously Cam and his children and our friends didn't have a chance. That was our first time eating it. So it just reminded me of how good people are, and how God has commanded us to minister. So Outdoor Chapel is our way to bring goodness to the world through the outdoors, to remind people that we're out there, obviously enjoying ourselves, but also glorifying God. We're always going to meet good people. The world's trying to divide us, for sure, but God tells us that when we're in the service of our fellow beings, we're only in the service of our God. So we're grateful for Lance. We're grateful for all those good people that we meet. We're grateful for the Lord giving us opportunities to meet each other. We're grateful for fish and food to be able to share it. And so I'm going to go ahead and vacuum the rest of this fish. I'll clean it up real nice. There's going to be meals to come, and hopefully you'll be able to follow that journey with us as we like to try to share it with people who haven't experienced, especially Louisiana in the outdoors, which is what we do this so we can share and uplift. So, once again, keep looking out for all the good food, and all the good family, and all the good fun, and hopefully glorifying God along the way. So we'll see you then.